We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. High throw, and it's over his head. Stepping up now, number 19. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, number 9. A base hit in his first trip.
Number 9. Get your pitch, huh?
He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Let it fly right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Basabe will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Leading up,
1-1.
The designated hitter.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. On he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
2-2. No runner, cut it.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Batting, catcher.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive.
Digging in once again, number 9. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. So nothing. Next up for Detroit, number 9. He'll start us off in the 8th. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's off tardy right now.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Edwin Encarnacion now. Last time through was a base hit.
Edwin Encarnacion.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Cut it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Michael Fulmer with his 4th win this season. Gio Gonzalez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's gone 4 for 9. The 1-1 home. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame.
Stepping up to the plate, number 9. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Crone leads off second with nobody out.
Right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
3-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. McCann ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Aloy Jimenez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another shot now. Number 9. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Hit down the line at first. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Chicago White Sox hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lucas Giolito will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lugo will put this one away, and the side. Standing in, number 9. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Stepping in, Danny Mendick, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central. Settling in now, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Let's go. Right here.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nip.
In now, number 9, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
In for strike 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Basabe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 9 is on the allowed out, number 1. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, number 9, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, when you're all over the place location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Problem with that is one right there in the heart of the plate.
Standing in, number 9. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
Hey, your pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Looked to me like he had the right idea. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this
player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. Spencer Turnbull gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Montas has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. Tigers are out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3. Ready for another chance? Number 9. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Let's go, kid.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
No, that's down. Hey, see it. Drive it.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Here we go now. Come on now.
The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1.
8-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
The next 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Got 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in, number 9. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Wait for a good one, huh?
From the belt, the pitch.
That's out.
And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Nice hit.
Nothing
nice
fires me up more
right,
than watching a hitter take what a pitcher
playing.
gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Cowell.
This is popped up. Chapman moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Now the 2-1 pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner.
So coming to the plate, number 9. He reached on a single in his first try.
Come on now, one time. In peace.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grossman will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Let's get ready.
First pitch coming, here it is. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Right here, one time.
Scope on second, Crone at first, 1 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready once again, Jake Rogers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Swing and he pops him up. Simeon ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Dawa Lugo.
Now batting, shortstop, Dawel Lugo.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swing and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Chapman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. So the Tigers. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Chapman.
The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Matz earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's. Michael Fulmer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the 1st inning.
Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, number 9.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to...
Now to the plate, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, number 9, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Get your cuts.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, number 9. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Break taking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. Detroit led this game from the third inning on.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
We are under the lights as the show gets. Daniel Norris will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's never really put things together like a lot of people in baseball thought he would from the left side. Love the arm, mid to upper 90s fastball. Good assortment of breaking pitches to go along with.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Number 9 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So striding forward now, number 9, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney's there for it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
4 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Get your pitch, drive it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just...
Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Lifted in the air out to left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
Coming to the plate now, number 9. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Get on for us. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Ball one.
Hey, let her rip one time.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Nope.
That's ball three.
3-0.
Hey, come on now.
Hits are
One
now
time.
even at 4
Right here.
apiece.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Line drive base hit.
Pick up the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
No runner, eat it.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create...
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Number 9 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on. Striding forward, number 9, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. First pitch coming, here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Hey, see them driving here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call. 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Justin Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Hey, let your can up there, huh?
At the plate, number 9, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done.
Into the box now, number 9. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball in.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, and hey, you don't see this very often, do you? Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
There you go, left side.
Fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says you got. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retrieve. So stepping in, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here we go.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Hey, come on now, one time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher, number 34.
So digging in now, Jake Rogers. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now, Dawa Lugo.
Now batting, shortstop, Dawel Lugo.
The 1-2. There he goes. Lifted in the air to right field. Fisher's under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Back.
And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, up. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get a run to the plate.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Digging in now, Jake Rogers. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. This is on the ground over to first. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-2 home. Popped up. Candelario is there, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Hernandez. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Rogers.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Liner towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, D-Rose, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
10-4, the final in this. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Steven Matz gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Big guy, get your pitch right here.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fastball, strike 3. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It's
ready now for the White Sox. James McCann, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 9. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Digging in, number 9, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. (2-0) to the Tigers left fielder.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, number 9, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Let it rip right here.
Grounded to third. Moncada has it over to second. A double play. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And as you get another look, a good job by the third baseman of getting that sure out and then firing over to second for the double play. Now at the plate, Dawa Lugo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Big guy, I need you right now.
Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Cameron Maybin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot toward third, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. And tonight's final 7-3. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carlos Rodon earned his 5th win of the year.
7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
We are under the lights as the Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, he's never really put things together like a lot of people in baseball thought he would from the left side. Loved the arm, mid to upper 90s fastball. Good assortment of breaking pitches to go along with it. Like most lefties, command has been the issue for Daniel Norris. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for Detroit, number 9, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Right here, 1 time, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that struck.
Stepping up to the plate, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Really off that one. Good eye.
That's a ball.
Attaboy.
Here it comes, 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yoan Moncada.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 9. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard liner toward short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his 2nd triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Rogers. No hits to this point. Cishek's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now batting, Dawa Lugo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. New inning set to get underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Edwin Encarnacion. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 9 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 9. He tripled last time up.
Go, get your ribbies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
A ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Right guy, right place.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Tigers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Fulmer gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Mendick ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Into the box, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Standing in, Jake Rogers. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Leury Garcia.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out.
Cut it, cut it. Hold on to it.
Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. We are in motion.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Stepping in, number 9. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Luis Basabe. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Luis Basabe.
Hey, we got no out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it. Coming to the plate now, number 9. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for...
There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Man, easy right here, kid. Let's go.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Chicago White Sox led this game from the